Well, it's midweek. I'm still feeling kind of loopy after that second COVID shot, so because work was offering, I decided to take them up on the 2 days off after the COVID shot. These are my Moon and Stars melon. You can see the yellow spots on the leaves on that one. It kind of got ate by slugs under that green tool that I had, so I just went completely to glass jars on everything. I think I'm gonna still keep covering these melons here. I don't know what that or that is, because that's definitely not where I put watermelon seeds. And unfortunately, I think it's gonna be like 47 to 49 at night for a couple of nights later in the week. Surprise cold snap and raining again. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised because it's only mid-May and we still have the possibility of cold, but it'd be nice if I didn't. So I'm assuming you can hear all the cicadas in the trees. They're coming out with a vengeance this year. Oh, I should show you the side of the house where they're all climbing up all over the hose. And there's also digging at one of those construction sites, maybe a block away from me. So if you can hear that, that's my life. Here's Chives. The other one fell over because it was top heavy. Luckily, the construction site back there, they haven't been digging lately. So lots of pole beans, lots of cucumbers. I also put canary beans in a lot of places. They haven't come up yet because I only put them in Saturday and it's Wednesday now because I got them Saturday. So I'd put one in the corner here, I think another one in the corner there, maybe one or two over here. But I mean, still a couple of days, and it's rained really nicely in between, so they get some good water to start off with. The beds look wet right now because I sprinkled a little bit of the all-purpose veggie fertilizer, powdered stuff, on top of the beds earlier this morning, and kind of hand watered in just a little bit with the watering can, because these pumpkins in the middle are definitely a lighter green than the ones on the ends. I don't know why, so I gave it a little bit of fertilizer. They don't look as healthy and happy and robust. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they just hit a pocket of not as much nutrition. Whew, throat is sore. So strawberries are coming in. I keep picking them early because I'm afraid the slugs will eat them all, but I should just leave it because the slugs just kind of pick one and go to town. I don't know if you can see that, but that one's getting eaten. They can just keep going at it. I pick off the slugs in the morning when I come. Oh, I put fertilizer on these mints too, and I should water it in. I forgot. I'll go get the watering can again. Oh, and these passion fruits are starting to take off nicely. Here's the flava is opening up now. I'm excited. And I fed a cicada to one of the Venus flytraps over here this morning. This one. I'm thinking about putting these tomatoes out in front of my house and putting a sign that says free, the volunteers that popped up. I mean, everything that I grew last year was tasty, so it's not like it's not going to be tasty. Oh, and there's ladybugs all over the carrots, which is good for having ladybugs, but bad for if I have lots of ladybugs, it means lots of aphids. So there's larval stage ladybugs and full-grown adults. Oh, and I noticed I have one gooseberry. One is better than none, right? And the other thing, hopefully I can find one of them for you. Oh, there's one. I don't know if you can see, but where's my finger? Right there. I have praying mantises in my oregano. I'm excited. I don't know if they're from last year's or what, but I like it. A lot of this bok choy is getting eaten, so I'm out here picking off slugs every morning. So let's go. Ooh, both of these potato pots are now sprouted. Nice. So let's go up to the house, look at the cicadas, and I'll grab the watering can to water in those mints. Oh, and some of the flowers in here have started blooming. There's some sweet Elysium that I saw this morning when I was walking through over there. So the part that didn't sprout was the wet mix. I don't know when the last video cut off, but anyway, here's all the damage from the cicadas. And by damage I mean they're all over the place. I'm not even sure they have like mouths. I think they emerge just to mate and then lay eggs and then exist underground for another, what, like 17 years? So they're all over the fence. Whenever I go to open my gate, I just have tons of them fly off and tons of the empty exoskeletons just fall down. So I fed one to a Venus flytrap, and I'm thinking I might go grab some more to, nope, not on me, to feed to the Nepenthes inside. I fed one of them with a Ventricosa bitrusmatiensis. I dropped one in there. I might feed some more. Maybe I might actually move the plants outside. We'll see. Oh, I don't know if you just saw that. Somebody scooted into the bushes. I'm guessing it was a skink. So I wanted to show you the Oka too. The peach / cream / tan ones haven't come up yet, but the pink ones did, and while I was at the store getting dirt, I also accidentally picked up some okra and some catnip. Georgie didn't like the catnip, so I don't know, I might just plant it in the ground somewhere. Here's the baby cactuses. I might rehome some of them, because that's way too many cactuses. Some green ones that I found from scraps in San Diego, purple ones from Andy's yard. I had the water that I changed out from the Nepenthes cuttings that are on the Nask right now, so I just dumped it in the stub and put the fern in it, because ferns like grungy water. And I've yet to mow the grass this week. It's grown in for about a week. I think I'm going to cut it this weekend. I think I'm going to let it grow out a little bit longer too. Cutting it down really short, I think it's really scalping it, and it shouldn't be that short. Because I think I had it longer last year, and I think it was happier. My clovers are doing well here. I'm thinking about putting down stuff that isn't that ridiculously poisonous, but it gets rid of dicots. But I think I'm not going to put it here, just to let the clovers soak up some nitrogen and get this patch where I had a bunch of sawdust dumped from a red maple tree that shouldn't have been here because it was too close to the driveway and everything. So let this gain some nutrition from the clovers before I nuke it. Oh, and those tire marks from the tree company when they were pulling up the shed, I filled those in with dirt from the potatoes last year, and it looks like it's growing in well. I might need to dump dirt from the potatoes from this year in it again, now that it's sunk down a little bit. But so far so good. It's looking better. Okay, back inside.